Hello and welcome everyone. In this video, you are going to learn how to create and send certificates to students on WhatsApp automatically on completion of online courses. So first of all, let me tell you what is happening here. When a new form gets submitted on Google Forms, a new certificate gets created on Google Slides and saved here on Google Drive, and we are going to share the link of same certificate on WhatsApp as a new message. So guys, Google Form is a form building application by which you can create many type of forms like survey forms or data entry forms to collect the data. And Google Slide is an application to create presentations, or you can create certificate documents from Google Slides as well. Google Drive is an online storage application by Google. It is a cloud-based storage application in which you can save the files. And WhatsApp, as you guys already know, is an instant messaging application. Now, suppose that you are running an online course on SEO and you are training SEO to your students. And you want that whenever a student of yours get completed the course that you have designed, you want to send them a message on their WhatsApp account which have a link of the certificate of completion which you have created from Google Slides. Alright, so to get this done, you have two ways. One is to manually sort out the data of your student from the Google Forms, then create a separate certificate for each and every student from Google Slide, then save it here on Google Drive, and then manually compile the message for each and every student and send it here on WhatsApp. So this process can be very time consuming, repetitive and problematic. So we have a better way for you. What if I tell you that as and when your student submit a form on Google Forms, a certificate of completion get automatically created on Google Slide, get saved here on Google Drive automatically, and a message to a student get delivered automatically on WhatsApp with the link of the certificate that you have created in Google Slides. Yes, this can happen, and this can be done by connecting Google Forms with Google Slides, with Google Drive and WhatsApp. But the issue is there is no direct connection or integration present between these applications. So to connect these applications, I am using a software called as Pabbly Connect. So guys, Pabbly Connect is an integration and automation software, and the best part of it is that you will not require any coding skills and programming knowledge to make this connection or integration. So guys, let me tell you a real-time demo on my screen of how this connection or integration between these applications is going to work in real time. So guys, this is the certificate request form that we have created on our Google Forms to collect the data of our students who have joined and completed our online course. So what I'm going to show you, this is the WhatsApp account of one of my student. Alright, so I'm going to fill this form on the behalf of my student, and we will see if this WhatsApp account of my student receives a message from our side with the certificate attached to it or not. So here I am going to fill this form like this. So I am giving the student name as let's say Sachin Mukherjee, and the name I want in the certificate is Sachin only, and the email of Sachin, let's say this, and the phone number. Alright, so now I am clicking on submit. So the certificate request form is submitted successfully. Now let's see in the WhatsApp if we have received the certificate or not. So guys, you can see we have received this message and it is saying, "Hello Sachin, congratulations. You have successfully completed the SEO course, and click on the link to download the certificates." So we have the download link of the certificate, and this is the message we have sent to our student. So this is how it is going to work. So now you guys are wondering how I managed to bring this message here. to my student on WhatsApp without any manual compilation of the message, just by filling this form from here. Alright, so guys, let me give you the quickest and easiest steps by which you can also create these certificates and connect your certificate and send the certificates to the WhatsApp account of your students by connecting these Google Forms and WhatsApp. So guys, these are the 5 easy steps by which you can make this integration or connection between Google Forms to WhatsApp. Alright, so step 1 is connect Pabbly Connect to Google Sheets with the help of webhook URL. So in the first step, we are going to open Pabbly Connect and connect the Google Sheets which is attached to our Google Forms. So the data we will receive from Google Forms will get stored in a Google Sheet that is attached to this Google Form. So we are going to connect that Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect first. Alright. Step 2, collect the data from Google Sheets in Pabbly Connect. So in step 2, we'll bring the data that we have received from Google Forms and saved in Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect. And step 3 is send the same data to Google Slide for creating a certificate from a template. So in step 3, we will generate a certificate from an existing template here in Google Slides. Alright, and step 4 is save the certificate on Google Drive. So in step 4, we'll save that certificate that we have generated from Google Slides in Google Drive. Alright, and step 5 is send the same data to VITA for sending messages on WhatsApp. So in the last step, we'll send the data that we have received from Google Forms along with the link of the certificate that we have in Google Drive. We'll send it to WhatsApp by using an application called VITA. So I'll tell you what VITA is later on in this video. First of all, let us jump to a step 1 and open Pabbly Connect. So guys, first of all, you have to open the browser and type Pabbly, that is pabbly.com. So guys, this is the landing page of Pabbly. From here, come to this products and click on this connect button. Alright. Now from here, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes by clicking here on sign up for free, which I have already done, so I am clicking on sign in directly. So after signing in, the all apps section of Pabbly will open up. From here, come to this connect panel and click on access now. So this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So to start working here, you have to create the workflows like these. So create the workflow, click on this create workflow button, and here enter the name of your workflow, which you can give anything. I am giving it as Google Forms certificates to WhatsApp messages. Alright, now I'm clicking on create. So as a workflow get created, you will find these two things, the trigger and the action. So Pabbly Connect work on these two things. The trigger says when this happens, action says Pabbly Connect do this. Alright, as in our use case, the trigger would be a new form submission in Google Forms, and the action would be send that certificate as a new message to WhatsApp. Alright, so first of all, click on this trigger option and choose the application as Google Forms. So this is the Google Forms. After this, it will ask for the trigger event. So the trigger event would be a new response in the spreadsheet. Alright. After this, it will generate this URL. So we are going to use this URL, which is called the webhook URL, to connect our spreadsheet that will receive the data from Google Forms to Pabbly Connect. Alright. So just copy this URL from here like this, and now you have to go to your Google Sheet. So this is the Google Sheet named as registration form responses, which is receiving the data from our Google Forms. So from here, go to this extensions option and go to this add-ons and click on get add-ons. Alright. So as you click on get add-ons, this Google Workspace Marketplace will open up. From here, you have to type Pabbly Connect webhooks. Alright, so search for this functionality Pabbly Connect webhooks, and from here you have to install this functionality in your Google Sheet. So I have already installed this. As you can see, it is showing installed. So I am closing this now. After installing the functionality, do not forget to refresh this Google Sheet page. It is an important step. Do not forget to refresh the Google Sheet. Alright, after refreshing the Google Sheet, click on extension again and go on add-ons, and after this you will find this option Pabbly Connect webhooks option in this add-ons menu. Alright, so from here go to this initial setup. Alright, so in the initial setup option you will find this webhook URL option and the trigger column option. So in this first row, you have to paste the webhook URL that you have copied from Pabbly Connect. So copy this from here and paste it here like this. And in the trigger column, you have to enter the last data entry column you have in your Google Sheet. So let me show you. We have the last data entry column is the E column. Alright, so you have to enter the name of the last data entry column. So I have E column, you can have F, G, H or anything. Alright. So click on extensions, go into add-ons, and in the Pabbly Connect webhooks initial setup option, we have copied the webhook URL, and in the trigger column enter the last data entry column, which is the E column. Alright. After this, in the Pabbly Connect, you will see this waiting for webhook response. That means it is time to execute our second step. So let me show you what is our second step. So guys, the second step is collect the data from Google Sheets in Pabbly Connect. So now we are going to bring the data which we have received from Google Forms in our Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect. Alright, let's do this. So guys, as you can see in Pabbly Connect, it is showing waiting for webhook response. So you just have to go to your Google Sheets, and here you will find this in the initial setup only, you will find this send test option. So click on send test. Alright, and you will see it is showing the test data is sent successfully. So let's see in the Pabbly Connect if we have received something. So guys, you can see it is showing this type of response here. So we have this data in our Google Sheet, you can see here. So it is showing in the Pabbly Connect. So we have successfully transferred the data from Google Sheet to Pabbly Connect. So now click on this submit button, and after this you have to do one thing more. Go to extensions again, click on click on add-ons, and from the Pabbly Connect webhooks option you have to check this send on event button. So this is an important step also. So click on this send on event button. So why we are checking this? Because as and when a new event or a new row of data added here in our Google Sheet, it will automatically send the data from our Google Sheet to Pabbly Connect like this. Alright, so our second step is completed. Now it is time for the third step. Let me show you what is the third step. So guys, before going to third step, let me tell you another thing, that here in the data you can see the time of response is showing something like this. Alright, so timestamp is the date along with the time. So we do not want to send this type of data to our students in the certificate. So I'm going to change this time format by applying another function of Pabbly. So just click on this action button, and from the choose app, choose the application as date time formatter. So this is date time formatter. And in the action event, select the action event as format date only, and then click on connect. So here you have to map the data or enter the data in the date option. So when I click here, you will find this Google Forms new response in spreadsheet option. So when I click here, I'll find the data that we have already captured here in the second step. So when I click here, you will see we have all the data that we have already captured. So just map this date and time from here like this by clicking on it, and then it is asking the to format. So in which format you want to convert this time, you have to select it from here. So I want to convert this into normal, in this normal format, which is the 𝐷𝙠𝗵𝘆 format. So I'm selecting this date, month, year format, and now it is asking from which format you want to convert. So in the from format, select the format which already we have in the data like this, and then click on save and send test request. So you will see that the date got converted like this, 7 September 2021. So it is the presentable date that we are going to send in the certificates. Alright, now I am going to show you the third step. So guys, the third step is send the same data to Google Slide for creating a certificate from a template. So now what we are going to do, we will send the collected data from Pabbly Connect to Google Slide to create a certificate from a template which we have already here in our Google Slide. Alright, so let's do this. So guys, now in the Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this plus icon, and in the action window, you have to choose your application as Google Slides. So this is Google Slides. So after this, it will ask for the action event. So select the action event as create presentation from template. Alright, after this connect button will appear. Just click on this connect button, and from here click on this add new connection, and then click on connect with Google Slides. Alright, after this window will open up and it will ask for the email ID by which you have created that slide. So select your email ID from here, and then it will ask for a few access, which is completely safe. Just click on continue. So the authorization is successful, and it is now showing connected. That means we are connected with our Google Slide. After this, these fields will open up, and in the first field it will ask for the template presentation. So when I click here, I'll find all the generated templates or created templates that I have in my Google Slides. So let me show you my Google Slide. So this is the Google Slide, and here I have created this template to send the certificates to my students. So this is the template certificate we have, and the name of the template is online course certificate. So you will find this slide here in this option in Pabbly Connect, in template presentation option. You will find all the slides that you have in your Google Slide by clicking here like this. So it is showing all the slides that we have. I can show you this also. So in my Google Slides, I have all these slides already created. So I'll find all these slides here also in my Pabbly Connect. And for this task, we are using the slide as online course certificate. So this is our slide. Select this slide, and then it will ask for the title of new presentation. So you can give the title as the name of your student only. So when you click here, you will find this Google Forms response option, and when you click here, you will get the data from our Google Forms or Google Sheets that we have received. So when I click here, I'll find the name of my student like this. So just map this, and after this, it will ask for the new presentations location. So now it is asking for the location where we want to save this presentation or certificate. Alright. So when you click here, you will find the names of the folders that I have in my Google Drive. So it is asking where I want to save this certificate that we have generated in Google Slide. So let me show you my Google Drive. So I have all these folders in my Google Drive. So I want to save these certificates in this intern certificate folder. So you can find the list of these folders when you click here on this presentation location. So from here I can map the location of my certificate of the folders in which I want to save the certificate. So this is the folder. So just click on this and we map the location as well. So now it is asking for the name of which you want to enter in the certificate. All right. So you can see in the Google slide, let me show you the template certificate. So in this template certificate, we have this name in double curly braces and the current date in double curly braces as well. So we have these things like this because these are the things which are going to change with every new certificate. All right. So we are going to change these things dynamically by mapping these data from Pabbly Connect. So in the name, when you click here, you will find this response option, Google Forms, new response. And when you click here, you will find all the data that we have received from Google Forms. So in the name, when you click here, just map the name of your student like this. And it will dynamically change in the template. All right. So after this, it is asking the current date because we have the current date also in this format that is going to change with every certificate. So enter the name that we have. So enter the map the date from this option because we have converted the date in this step as I have shown you from this format to this format. So when you map the date from this date time formatter. All right. So when you click here, you will find this converted date. Just click on it and we have mapped the date as well. So now when I click on save and send test request, a certificate generated in our Google slide and gets saved in our Google Drive. So let us click here. So guys, it is showing this type of response. So let us see in our Google slide if a new certificate is generated. As you can see, this certificate is generated just right now. So when I click on it, you will see that we have generated the certificate with the name as Raju Yadav and the date is 7 September 2021 as we have entered here in Pabbly Connect. You can see this date. All right. And the same certificate will get saved here in this intern certificate folder of mine in my Google Drive. As you can see, this is saved here also. All right. So this is the same certificate that we have in our Google slide. All right. Now it is time for our next step. So let me show you what is our next step. So guys, our step 4 is already executed as we have saved the certificate in our Google Drive also, as I have already shown you. So our last step is send the same data to VITA for sending messages on WhatsApp. So now I am going to show you what VITA is and how we are going to use it. So guys, before sending this certificate to WhatsApp, let me tell you one important thing also. That is that we have generated the certificate and saved it in our Google Drive, but we did not provide the permission to access that certificate to our student. So to provide that access, you have to click on this plus button, and in the choose app, you have to choose the application as Google Drive. So this is our Google Drive. And in the action event, you have to select the action event as share a file with anyone. So select this share a file with anyone, and you have to connect our Google Drive as well. So click on connect, and from here select add new connection and then click on add connect with Google Drive. Then it will ask for the email ID by which you have created that Google Drive and saved your certificate. So select that email ID and then click on continue. Alright, so now it is showing connected. That means we have connected our Google Drive as well, and it is showing the file ID. So when you click here, you will find the file ID or all the certificates that we have in our this Google Drive folder, intern certificate folder. So this is the certificate we have generated. So you can directly map this certificate by in this file ID option. but like this. All right. So after this, click here on save and send test request. So it is showing this drive permission and the role is reader. So this means we have given the permission to see the certificate for our students. All right. So our students will have the permission to access that certificate from our Google Drive. Now it is time to execute our last step, that is to send the message to our students on WhatsApp. So to do that, click on this plus option. And from the choose app, you have to choose your application as WATI, that is VATI. And in the action event, you have to select the action event as send template message. So now you guys are wondering what VATI is. So guys, you cannot directly send messages on WhatsApp. So we are using VATI, which has the access to WhatsApp's chat API. So by using this application, you can easily send messages directly on WhatsApp. So after selecting the action event, click on this connect button. And from here, select this add new connection. And then it will ask for these two things, the API endpoint and the access token. So from where you are going to find these two things. You have to go to your VATI dashboard and click on this API docs option to have these two things. So let me bring you to my VATI account. So this is my VATI account's dashboard. You can also set up your VATI account like this, and to do that you can watch the video that we have created, and you can check the link of that video from our description box where we have explained how to set up your VATI account. So for now, I'm going to click on this icon just beside this broadcast option. I'm clicking on this icon, and here you will find this option called as API docs. Click on it and you will find the access token and the API endpoint. So you just have to copy these from here and paste it here like this, and go to VATI again, copy the access token and paste it here like this. Alright, after this, click on this save button and you will see the connected button. That means we are connected to our VATI. After this, these fields will open up. So the first field is the WhatsApp number. So here you have to map or enter the WhatsApp number of the student to whom you want to send the message. So when you click here, you will find this option, Google Forms new response in spreadsheet. So in this option, you will find the data that we have collected in our second step in our Pabbly Connect. So this is the data of my student. So you can map the WhatsApp number directly by clicking here on the phone number option like this. Alright, after this, it will ask for the templates. So first of all, let me tell you what templates are. So I'm going to my VATI account and let me show you in the broadcast. These are the template messages. So guys, template messages are the predefined message structures that we want to send to our customers or students or to anyone. Alright, so you can also create these templates by clicking here on new template message. So let me show you one template first. So when you click on the new template message, you can enter the name of the template, select the category of the template, select the language, and from in the body option, you can create the body of your message that you want to send like this. Alright, so this is the predefined message structure that we are going to send. Also, when you click here on new template message and create your template, when you done creating the body and all the other things that you have, and click here on save as draft, you have to submit this template by clicking here on this icon. And after submitting, the WhatsApp's parent company, that is Facebook, will review your template and get your template approved. So we have these templates which are already approved. So typically it takes 30 minutes to 2 days to get your template approved. So after getting your templates approved, you can send the messages to your customer or anyone easily on WhatsApp. Alright, so in Pabbly Connect, it is asking which template I am going to use for this task. So for this task, I am going to use the template as certificate link template. So let me show you the certificate link template. This is the certificate link template that we have. All right. So when you click here in the template option, you will find the list of the approved templates we have in our VITA account. So this is my template certificate link. I'm just mapping it by clicking this. All right. After this, it will ask for the broadcast name. So you can enter any name. You can enter the name of your coaching institute or anything, something like this. So I am just entering test here as the broadcast name. And then it will ask for the custom parameters. So what are custom parameters? Let me show you. In my VITA account, I am opening the certificate link message template, and in the body of the message you will find these things: the name in double curly braces, the course name in double curly braces, the link in double curly braces. So guys, these are the things which are going to change with every new message, because the student name is going to change, the course name is going to change. So we have put these double curly braces because we are going to enter the value and map the value from Pabbly Connect like this here, so that it get dynamically changed when we send the message from Pabbly Connect. So these value will get dynamically changed in the message. All right. So we have to set these custom parameters, or you can say variable parameters, from here, and you have to enter the data of your custom parameters in this exact format only. So just copy this format first like this and paste it here. All right, and let me show you how many number of custom parameters we have in our templates. So in our message body we have 1, 2, 3 variable parameters. So I'm going to paste it 3 times. I'm putting a comma and pasting it again, putting a comma again and pasting it again. All right. So in the name option, you have to provide the name of this parameter. All right. So the name of name parameter is name only. So the name of name parameter, first parameter is name. Copy this and paste it here, and then you have to enter the value of this name parameter. So to enter the value of name parameter, just click here on the Google Forms response and just map the name of your student by clicking here like this. So I have entered the value of our other parameter, course name also. So the course name is SEO course, and our third parameter is the link parameter. So this is the link parameter. Here you have to enter the link of the PDF file that you want to send. So you will find the link from this Google Drive share a file with anyone option. So when you map this link, please remember to map the link of the PDF format only. So here you will find the export link application /PDF. So select this /PDF option, file link only to send the PDF like this. All right. So now we have entered the value of our custom parameters also. And then when I click here on save and send test request, this data will be delivered to the WhatsApp account of our students. So let me click here. अरे यार recording चल रही है. So guys, now it is showing this type of response. Now let's go to the WhatsApp account of our students and let's see if it have received any message. Alright, so now it is showing this message, "Hello Raju Yadav, congratulations, you have successfully completed the SEO course and here is the link of the PDF file of the certificate." So guys, our connection is proper, it is working. So this is how it is going to work. So I can give you a quick recap what we have done here. So first of all, in the trigger option, we have selected the application as Google Forms. We selected the trigger event as a new response in spreadsheet. Then with the help of this webhook URL, we connected the Google Sheet, which is connected to our Google Forms with Pabbly Connect. Then we delivered the data by clicking on send test. So we have got this data from our Google Sheet. Then we have corrected the date to this format. Then we connected our Google slide to create the certificate or presentation from the template. So we have used this template, we have mapped the data and created the template. After this, we gave the permission to share the file with anyone from Google Drive like this, and we have received this data, this file link that we will share to our student. And then in the action event, we selected VITA to send the message to WhatsApp to our student. Then we mapped the WhatsApp number, the template which we are going to use. We have selected and mapped the custom or variable parameters that we have in template. And at the last, we click on save and send test request to check the connection is working properly or not. And we are done. So guys, this is it for today's video. If you want any other type of integration, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries and discuss it from this forum and check the pricing of this software from this link. And guys, as we did today, you can make many different type of integrations using many different softwares by Pabbly Connect and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. So guys, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel, and thank you so much for watching this video.